Hi, I'm Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com. I'm going to talk to you about a big mistake that you might have a tendency to make at your live events and your live meetings. I recently ran an event, and the event promoter asked us, myself and the audiovisual crew I was working with at the time, to really crank the music up on the breaks. And so as we started off on the breaks, we would turn it loud, and then I would ask the crew to turn it down because, you know, there are people mingling in the room, they're trying to talk, they're trying to network, but more importantly, if you have a back table with your courses there at your event and you want people to go back there and look at them and ask questions and invest with you and buy them, it's very difficult for people to have a conversation or to go back and ask questions of your staff if the music is so loud they can't hear themselves think. Now, I'm not talking about the fun, upbeat, you know, keep everybody going kind of music, but this particular event promoter wanted the music so loud that what happened was people were complaining. People said, we can't talk, I can't hear myself, it's giving me a headache. They would go outside. Well, there's nothing for them to invest in the hallway. They can network, that's great, but if you keep them in the room, especially if you have sales speakers who are there, you want them in that back of the room table area, whether it's a bookstore or just a sales table area. So think about, from the perspective when you're running your own events or when you're at events even, make your decisions based on not what you think is going to keep a better energy in the room or going to keep people excited or whatever, but make your decisions based on how can you walk out of that event with the most money in your pocket. Look, you've got a huge investment with hotel and audio-visual and an event planner, with the marketing that you did ahead of time, if you're doing food and beverage, whatever. You've got a big investment in an event. When you walk out of that event, you want to have done everything you could have possibly done to maximize your investment. And sometimes it's the little things, actually it's almost always the little things that can make a difference, a big difference, big difference, one way or the other. So think about all of these details when you're running your events, when you're planning your events, when you're at your events. It's great to have, you know, fun, upbeat music. It's great to be dancing and people to be having fun. But do they have the opportunity to go to that back table and ask questions and invest more money with you back at your sales table? That's what's really important. If you'd like a free CD on the 7 biggest mistakes event promoters make and how you can avoid them, if you'll go to eventmarketingandplanning.com, there's a free CD there I would love to send you. Again, I'm Diane Conklin from Complete Marketing Systems. We'll see you next time.